Oh, fine shot from Fakhar Zaman. Just that front foot coming straight down the wicket and a punch through extra cover. He's away.
Just enjoying every moment of that form that he's in. How he's just placed it perfectly to the right of Tom Latham. This time he had no opportunity to dive and stop that.
Oh, pumped down the ground again. Fakhar Zaman. Magnificent stroke down the ground. Oh, this time smashed into the ground, and that'll race away. Fakhar Zaman, impressive form continues.
The margin of error is very slim when you talk about bowlers bowling at him.
Whipped away. Is this going to go? It will. Quick outfield. Flick of the wrists from Imam. Leg side from Henry. Well, this New Zealand team started so well. Now just losing a little bit of momentum in this power play.
Oh, he skied that. That'll take some catching. The keeper has called for it. The safe his hands. Man with the glove takes it. And it would be a sigh of relief to see the back of Fakhar Zaman early in the innings.
Just thinking, okay, now it's time to kind of go a little bit more aggressively. That line and length has been effective for him in Pindi, but not here in Karachi. Fakhar Zaman looking to go for another century against New Zealand. He finally has to depart for 19.
It's gone very quickly in that third region. It was a thick outside edge.
And that's the direction that one's gone. But it might have to go back. Oh, that's brilliant. What a terrific effort that is from Mark Chapman. When the ball came off the bat, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. When the ball came off the bat, that looked as if it was going to sail into the stands, but it is into the breeze. Oh, shot. That's a terrific stroke. That is all class from Bubba.
Yeah, his first boundary today happens to be a 6 as well.
It's pushed away through point. Real mistake from New Zealand. Brings up the 100 for Pakistan. Edged, no slip in place, and 450 for Imam Al-Haq. That's his 16th 50 in ODI cricket. 9 centuries. He knows it's just the start. He'll want to push on. We've seen some big hundreds in the series. That's exactly what he's done there. Going over mid-off. Is it out? No! Tom Latham, who's been excellent in the field, got a little tied up there. That was a tough chance. He had to drop the leg. Oh, whipped off his legs by Babar Azam. Well, there's nothing wrong with that delivery. That is a fine cricket shot. Clubbed away. First ball of the over, putting Shipley under pressure. Oh, more runs, and 4 of them. 50 for Babar Azam. 26th ODI 50 for him to go along with his 1700s. What a player. Over the head of Sodhi, Imam Al-Haq. Aggressive stuff from him, and 4 more. Pakistan on the charge. Got him! Inside edge, Matt Henry. Huge wicket for New Zealand. He was just getting into rhythm of things, Babar Azam. Some fortune for New Zealand. Back of a length. Arslan, maybe. Bit of movement off the seam from Henry. Arslan goes for 54, 145 for 2.
Great shot. That is his shot once he gets that right on the middle of the bat. Abdullah Shafi gets out playing that, but when he gets it onto the bat, earns him a maximum.
Oh, smashed. Been waiting for that from Imam Ul Haq. Got a sliver of width outside off stump and just slammed it over mid-wicket for 6.
He's got to the pitch of the ball. He could afford to slog that.
Gone. McConchie has his first wicket in one-day international cricket by way of an excellent catch from the skipper Tom Latham at extra cover.
Yeah, just talking about keepers, and you got more than one on the ground. He can dive and he can take that pace onto his palms. It's a good catch taken. 182 for 3. Shafiq goes for 90.
Got him, knocked him over. Just what we were talking about, the perfect time to knock Imam Ul Haq over just before the death overs.
Speaking about Adam Milne and Matt Henry being able to bowl stump to stump, and in the end he chops it on and has to depart. He goes for a well-made 90, and all of a sudden Pakistan, they've lost their 4th wicket for 192.
Oh, spanked away from Rizwan. He's decided he's going to take advantage of this last over before the death overs. A classic Rizwan shot just out of the blue. Down the wicket from Salman. He's whipped that through point. Opened the face on it. He's put the foot down. Another boundary for Pakistan. Maybe that signifies.
That's smartly done. He came down and then just suggested he would play something over mid-wicket and changes his shot. Just opening the face and handing it straight to that cover. Adam Milne takes the catch, and the idea is worked, forcing them to play on the offside. Salman Agha.
Yeah, excellent over. Really good over. There's Salman and Rizwan searching for a boundary, trying to get that 9 runs from the over. He picks up his 3rd. Agha Salman goes for 31 from 29, and Pakistan are 246 for 5.
Oh, it's just taken the shoulder of the bat. Earn him a boundary. He's got a little look at the square leg umpire, Langton Rosario, but has he signalled anything? Should be out if it's not a no ball. He's inquiring, but he knows that nothing has been signalled. Are we going to check it?
Thank you. I've made my decision for the big screen.
Yeah, that's out. Mohammad Rizwan will have to take that long walk, trying to clear that boundary on the full toss, and he hands it to a deep mid-wicket, right in his lap. Pakistan 6 down for 261. Rizwan 32 off 34. Oh, finally there's a boundary. The fine one on a delivery which was on the hips. Fine leg up. Nothing Adam Milne could do. It comes across, and this time he just plays that in that area which was vacant, but that doesn't matter because he's gone for a maximum. Been superb. This time gets hold of it. Now it will go over the field. It will go all the way, or what? Yes, it will. So that will be something that will make Pakistan happy to achieve the maximum out of that last delivery and to just push their way up to the late 280s. 287 for 6 Pakistan in their 50 overs.